Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you're here with me for today's video. I am partnering with Walmart today to bring you a really good roundup of fashion finds. There are some gems, honestly, in this group of things I've put together. I've shared a lot of these over on Instagram and Facebook, so if you follow me there, you may have seen a few of them. And I kind of just compiled all those clips and pictures and thought I would bring them over here so that you guys can see what's new. And a lot of these are going to transition really well from the current fall season over to winter, mix and match with things you already own. So like always, I'll have them linked in the description box for you. I will also pin them to the top comment of the comment section. And if you are finding me for the first time, hi, I'm Jen. I'm so glad that you found me and landed on this video. This is one of my favorite things to share here on my channel, Walmart Fashion. And for size reference, I'm a little over 5'7". I am very curvy and pear-shaped. I'm a 14-16 on top and about an 18 on the bottom. So kind of mid-size, kind of plus size. I shop in both departments, so you will see plus size finds and straight size finds in this video. What we're gonna start with is this really cute sweater from No Boundaries. Now teddy bears are everywhere right now because Ralph Lauren is trending, so the polo bear, really popular. And honestly, I have not been super into the whole teddy bear thing. I love Ralph Lauren, love the classic aesthetic, but the teddy bear specifically just really hasn't been my thing until I saw it in pink. And then I was like, okay, you got me. That's really, really cute. So this is one that you can definitely style with denim and keep it very dressed down. However, I'm gonna tell you, these dress up really well because when I was in Chicago, I saw a girl wearing faux leather shorts and knee-high leather boots, and she had a killer bag. I mean, she was stunning. And the outfit with the teddy bear sweater, it was 10 out of 10. I'm not going to be wearing that anytime soon, but it was fabulous. So this is one you can kind of play around with the styling, and this is under $20. This does come up to, I think, an extra large. Let me double check here on my phone. Yes, an extra large. I'm wearing it in the XL, even though this is No Boundaries and that's a juniors brand. I feel like the sizing here is actually true to size, if not a little oversized, because I definitely have room to spare in this, but it does come in some other animal prints if you're not into the teddy bear. But this is definitely one where the colorway is what made me want to try the trend. And then now that I have it in my hands, this is really, really fun. So this could be a great gift for somebody if they are super into the teddy bears and Ralph Lauren and all of that, but it's just gonna put a smile on your face when you have it on. Up next, we have this absolutely gorgeous Time and True top. When I saw this in the store, I immediately made a beeline for it and put it right in my cart. The color is kind of what caught my eye first. And then once I looked at it, it had so much detail. Tops like this in other stores are going to cost 3 times as much. This one's under 25, and I just don't have a bad thing to say about it. And one thing I really appreciate about this is not a fabric with any stretch whatsoever, but it is cut in such a way that it just skims right over my hips in my true size, and that does not always happen for me with a top like this. So I love the way it's cut, I love how it feels, and I don't usually do eyelet this time of year either. I'm very much a classic white eyelet or maybe pastel, wear it in the spring and summer, but this one just really checked every single box for me. I am truly impressed with this. So if you still need something to wear to Thanksgiving and you're searching for something new, this is an affordable one that you can throw on with jeans and you're gonna immediately look like $1,000,000. So I love this. I could not recommend it enough. Now y'all know I love a good dress, and this one from Time and True did not disappoint. I got it in the wine color. It does come in a black, and this is a great dress to wear for a lot of different occasions. It's a cotton viscose blend, so I think this is just a very comfortable fabric to wear. There is a tie detail on the back that I cut off of mine. Things like that just kind of irritate me. I don't really feel like they add. I kind of feel like they distract. I would prefer just a cleaner silhouette, but it's all personal preference. But you know, if you see mine and you're like, oh, hers doesn't have a tie, why does this one have a tie? It comes with one. I just start cutting things off if they don't suit me. But I did my true size extra large, fits great. This is gonna be good for the holiday season because whether you go with the wine or the black, definitely lends itself to, you know, holiday plaids, reds, greens, you know, however you like to mix it up, gold. So a lot you can do with this. Comes in at that under $30 price, extra small to triple XL, I believe. So A winner across the board. Really, really love this one and would definitely recommend it. The bow detail on this Terra and Sky sweater is just so precious. This has been a top seller for me since the moment I first shared it over on Instagram, and I totally understand why. It's right up my alley. If you are very girly and you like bow details, you got to get this one. This is, again, another option that's going to be under 25, and because it is plus size, you can get it from 0X to 4X, which is fantastic. I am wearing it in the 1X. Love that it comes in neutrals, comes in the really nice light beige color, and it comes in a gray, so you can really pair this with any color, not just for the holiday season, but well beyond. This would be another great option to throw on for Thanksgiving as well. So I cannot say enough good things about this. An easy piece to wear, and it's going to be perfect for lots of occasions and lots of seasons, but you can also make it really festive for this time of year as well. Let's talk about this really fun coat from Time and Tru. This is their faux wool coat. It does come in solids, so if you don't like leopard, you can definitely get a classic black or a gray or a camel. This comes in at $49.98, and this is just so cute, so fun to wear. I do wear a 1X in this style of coat from Walmart. I like the extra room in the hips and the butt. Otherwise, I would just do my true size XL, but I feel like it gives me a little bit better of a fit in that widest part of me to go up one size. So if you don't have that same situation going on, your true size is probably fine here. Now, unfortunately, the leopard, I have seen it's starting to sell out in some sizes, so that's a bummer. Hopefully they will restock it, but I think the solids are pretty much fully stocked. Now, if you're up north and you get super duper cold winters, this may not work for you because it is a faux wool. Here in Oklahoma, we've had tornadoes in February, so that works fine for my climate. I won't need this coat for a while, but when I have it, it will be there and I will feel like $1,000,000. If you just love a really great classic sweater that you can throw on with jeans or pants and pretty much be ready to walk out the door, that's exactly what this sweater is. It's Time and Tru, extra small to triple XL. It's under $23, and it is incredibly soft. I will say, not all sweaters are created equally. Some are really cute, but just itch way too much for me to even consider wearing. This one is actually really nice against the skin. I love that it has a turtleneck. If that's not your thing, definitely pass on this one because it is a true turtleneck. I fold mine to the inside. Do you fold yours inside or outside? Let me know. I just like it being tucked in. But this one comes in some other colorways, so, you know, price point, can't beat it. Fit and sizing, I feel like, is just really great. So if you are a one and done gal and you just want to throw it on and go and look instantly pulled together, this sweater does the job beautifully. Definitely can't do a Walmart fashion video without including some accessories. I feel like that's where a lot of the real hidden gems are that are just so underrated. So let me show you some of my current favorites. I'm going to go through pretty quickly, but these are genuine suede boots. These are Time and Tru. I got my usual size 11. They fit great. So a Sherpa lining. They look just like the super expensive ones. I think these come in at under 30. So very fabulous, a great gift idea. And then, speaking of fabulous, these giant faux fur earmuffs. I got these for me. However, my 13-year-old was like, "Mom, those are awesome." So, you know, who knew? The teens are loving a faux fur earmuff too, apparently. This is a faux leather, so they just feel kind of luxe and look kind of luxe. I'm not going to Aspen anytime soon, but I kind of wish I was. So these are super fun, and to go along with that, I love gloves like this. So we've got faux leather and faux suede with a cool buckle detail. I just thought these looked really elegant. I love a leather or faux leather glove. I don't know, it's kind of like the turtleneck. It makes me feel like I've got it together even when I don't. So excited to wear those when it cools off. And then this little cutie, these are just like the Longchamp ones that are over $100. I think these come in at 10, 12, something like that. Lots of color options here. They sold out immediately when the first wave hit, and then they restocked them. So another great holiday gift idea. You can add bag charms. So if you've got teens and tweens that you're shopping for, I think they would love this. And I love it for me just as like a really fun throw on and go when I don't need to take a lot. So loving this. And then last but not least, I love a brooch pinned to the lapel of my winter coat. So this one that's gold and pearl, I just thought looked really high end. I feel like this does not necessarily look like Walmart. Very cute, ladylike, and chic. So I could not pass on that. Now, if Walmart is your go-to, not just for fashion, but most of your holiday shopping, gifts, wrapping, things like that, make sure you come down to the description box of this video and start getting my free emails sent right to your inbox, because we are going to be sending you so many fun things between now and Christmas to get all of your holiday shopping knocked out, to give you ideas for what to wear this season, and lots of them are going to be really good Walmart deals you don't want to miss. My emails are free. It doesn't cost you a single thing to get them. It's just another way for us to stay connected and for me to send even more content your way. So that is linked down in the description box, along with all of my other socials. I would love to see you there. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Thanks Walmart for partnering with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.